On today's show, Urban Roots prepares dinner for us, and we'll talk about a small-town weekend in El Reno.
Plus, the perfect gift for Father's Day, it's a golf guidebook. We'll tell you all about it. This is Oklahoma Live.
From our studios in Oklahoma City, this is KSBI's Telly Award-winning Oklahoma Live. Here are your hosts, Abby Broyles and Drew Schroeder. Oklahoma Live starts now.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Oklahoma Live on this lovely Monday. You know, I'm so excited to have Urban Roots here because they were just on the Food Network not too long ago, and we were talking about it, so it's great to have them in studio.
I can't wait. They were on Restaurant Impossible, which I'm a big fan of that show. Robert Irvine came to town, and I was saying the day after the show, they were the nicest couple I've ever seen on that TV show, so I'm so glad that she's here.
Yeah.
Going to cook for us today. Some fish and grits today. I'm looking forward to it.
Fish and grits. I've never had a grit. Ever.
You've never had a grit?
Uh-uh.
Everyone makes fun of me because I'm from up north, and they think that people from up north don't like grits, but I'm like one of the biggest fans of grits. I love
There you go.
grits.
Well, I'm excited. I will get to experience some grits today.
Ooh,
also,
your first time. We got a first-timer here.
First-timer in the house. Big game tonight.
Yes.
Let's just talk right into it.
Western Conference Finals, Game 1 this evening from San Antonio. 8 o'clock start time. Thunder versus the Spurs. This is it. You win this, you go to the championship game, and so we'll see. Obviously, long series, best-of-7 series, so it all kicks off today at 8 o'clock. And, of course, the big news is no Serge Ibaka.
This is such a bummer. Of course, we found out last week that he has a calf injury to the left calf and won't be back the rest of the season.
Now, that's what the Thunder are saying, but there are some players, and one of the reporters there in San Antonio is actually talking about it, tweeted a couple times after talking to some of the Spurs players. They don't actually believe it. Here's what a couple of them said. Parker said he's not convinced. I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. And then Leonard also said, sounds like the Spurs are preparing to play without him regardless of reports of his injury. So they may think it's like a smokescreen. Serge Ibaka is not going to play, but then guess what? Superman comes out and starts playing. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's out.
I don't, you know, it seemed a little weird to me because a calf injury isn't one of those that keeps you out for a month, not usually. So they said he's not expected to play the rest of the playoffs, which means the door is open that he may be able to come back at some point.
It makes me nervous, though, because over the last 5 years, the Thunder has only played without Serge 3 times.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
And what stinks is, you know, before the series started, Greg Popovich, the coach of the Spurs, was actually saying Serge Ibaka is the one that he fears the most, that he has nightmares about, just the way he plays against the San Antonio Spurs. So I'm sure they're very relieved that he's not going to be playing. And even if somehow he gets into it later on in the season, he's still not going to be at 100%.
No, he's not. And you know what, though? I mean, he's such a great defensive player. I'm just kind of nervous about who's going to step in for him and everything. Hopefully, Kevin Adams and Nick Collison.
I know. We'll have to see what happens. You know, the big guy from New Zealand, Steven Adams, is like one of my new heroes.
Yeah,
so.
He's 7 feet tall.
I know,
you
isn't it
have to raise
awesome?
Your hand.
Yeah, I just love that guy. So it's going to be very exciting. But you know, on Friday we had our wedding, so we didn't really get a chance to talk about it, and we didn't get a chance to say goodbye to Blake Griffin.
Oh, Blake Griffin. Well, we have a parting picture for you. This is the many faces of Blake Griffin that we saw throughout the playoffs.
Yeah.
His looks of disgust and anger. I don't see any of joy.
No, there is no.
Mad.
It's all like, they're all just looks of, what's going on? I've been wronged. What's happening?
That's funny. I've been wronged. I'm Blake Griffin. Don't you know who I am?
That was a foul. That guy came within 2 feet of me. That's a foul.
What? Flopping? Me? What?
I am going to miss seeing Blake Griffin pull our players to the ground and then lay there and say it was a foul.
Yeah. Rip, he got me. What's going on?
How on earth he got through a whole series not being called for that? I don't know.
So
oh, well.
Goodbye, Blake.
Bye. Enjoy the off-season.
Have a nice summer out there in sunny California.
That's
right. We'll let you know how the championships
We'll keep playing. We definitely will keep playing. So we need to talk about cars, too, which later on in the show, we're going to talk about El Reno having a big antique car festival and some pretty fancy cars you can go see. But check this out. This is actually from Enid. There is going to be a big auction going on. And it's over 200 cars that have been hidden for 61 years.
Oh, my gosh.
Basically, Oliver Jordan is the guy's name. He ran a salvage business there outside of Enid from 45 to 1953. And then there was a zoning dispute. He was not going to put up with it. So basically, he shut her down. And these cars have been just wasting away for all this time. Most of the cars are from the 30s and 40s. There's a rare 1917 Maxwell in there as well. And car and antique aficionados are going nuts. So they're going to start auctioning them off June 7th. As you can see, they're not exactly in good shape.
No, they need to be painted.
Yeah. They're kind of rusty.
They're a little rusty, but that's okay. Have you ever been to a car auction?
I have not, no.
I've been to, I think I've been to like one car auction, and it's kind of cool. I mean, the people out there who just really know their stuff, and they get out there, and they'll stand in line, wait forever, and then bid crazy amounts of money on cars. I would be like, all right.
Yeah, like a big rusty old one, like one of those.
Exactly,
I know.
Yeah.
But they say they can be used for parts. You know, people who are rebuilding those cars, they haven't seen a lot of those. There were like 6 made in the entire world, and one of them is there in that lot that's been sitting out there. So it's going to be pretty fascinating.
I'm surprised. No, I mean, this just now came to fruition that they're doing this auction.
Well, he passed away, and then his wife recently passed away, which means grandson has taken it all over and kind of got them together. And when that kind of thing happens, it's like, okay, I don't know what to do with these cars. Time to sell them off. So they're going to go up for auction. And hopefully someone will get a good deal with them.
Yeah, hopefully so. Well, did you watch any movies over the weekend?
No, we haven't gotten out. But I know Godzilla was like the big one. My wife and I kept wondering, like, why would you make another Godzilla movie?
Yeah.
Well, because it made $93 million. That's why.
There you go. That's a good reason.
Yeah, that one rocked. The remake of Godzilla was huge. Over $100 million worldwide as well. So it's already almost $200 million. Coming up in second place was Neighbors again with $26 million. Third place was Amazing Spider-Man. But then fourth place was the new one, like you just saw, $1 Million Arms, starring John Hamm. Kind of bombed. It only made $10.5 million this weekend.
Surprised Disney involved in that one.
Yeah, usually those Disney sports movies, you know, give a good cry, a good guy cry. But I guess people were just more interested in other stuff.
That's right. Yeah, I want to see Neighbors. I really want to see Neighbors. And who's in that?
Seth Rogen.
And Zac Efron.
Yes, Zac Efron.
Yeah. So I want to go see that.
I know all you ladies want to go see Zac Efron.
Zac Efron is like younger than me. That's just wrong.
I've heard his shirt is off in it, so.
I saw that in the previews. I sure did.
Well, coming up here next, my shirt will stay on.
Thank
but
goodness.
We have a great acoustic guitar performance on our live stage.
Who will also be keeping his shirt on. Tanner Miller's next on KSBI.
After your injury, it's time to get tough and get Colbert. You've been hurt at work, and you have questions.
Can I change doctors?
Am I entitled to a settlement? Can I get lifetime medical benefits?
We can answer any questions about workers' compensation.
John Colbert.
Get Colbert and get it done.
I've helped thousands of injured workers across the state get the benefits they deserve. Get Colbert and get it done. 1-800-237-7200.
It's like AT&T knew what we wanted.
Just the other day, we were saying we wanted a TV experience that fit into our life.
And our budget.
And then we see this Uverse TV deal.
Call to get Uverse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Keep the same great price for 2 years guaranteed. Plus, get a total home DVR included for life.
Great deal, huh? And get this, I've always wanted to put a TV in here, but there's no TV outlet. Now we can. By adding the wireless receiver from AT&T, we can move the TV where we want.
And with the total home DVR, we can record 4 shows at once and play them back in any room. We never miss a show now.
Call to get Uverse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Keep the same great price for 2 years guaranteed. And ask about next day installation.
This AT&T deal was made for us.
Look, they even knew I wanted to record this show.
That was me, hun.
That was her.
Are you one of the millions of Americans suffering with a disability that keeps you from working? Social Security provides disability relief, but government red tape has made applying for these benefits difficult and complicated, keeping many people from getting the benefits that are rightfully theirs. At People's Disability, we're here to help. People's Disability will fight to get your disability benefits to help you live a better life. Pick up the phone and call People's Disability now for your free no-obligation consultation. Call now.
Every Monday in May, it's Hot Monday with a full hour of hot topics.
You know how I feel about Mondays. Hot, 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 hot. We're going to dish about your favorite celebrities for an entire hour. Yes. I have a very eager reason to just spring out of bed Monday mornings and come to see you.
This afternoon at 5 on My KSBI.
Diamonds is an instant winner.
You have a $25 gift card to enter the Hal Smith restaurant. Wild Card, weeknights at 6:30, only on My KSVI.
Welcome back. Well, after moving to Oklahoma in 2010, our musical guest today began to persistently pursue the art of songwriting.
Well, here he is on our live stage. It's Tanner Miller.
I've got a ghost that follows me. There when I wake and there when I sleep. I tell him to leave, but he don't reply. Well, I've got a ghost till the day I die. See, I killed a man 3 weeks ago. He called me a liar and away I go. Push came to shove, so I shot him dead. Threw him in the slurry, not a word's been said. But I've got a ghost that follows me. Well, I've got a ghost, let me be. His wife's been crying day in, day out, and praying for the news that he's been found. That dirty cold water don't eat everything. His bones are all gone, but his soul remains. 'Cause I've got a ghost that follows me. Well, I've got a ghost, let me be. That telltale heart is beating strong. It won't be long before I'm called. A witness says she saw me flee, carrying a bag and dragging 2 feet. Jury comes back, verdict of death. They'll string me up till my last breath and throw me in an unmarked grave. Where's my brother? I'll never say. 'Cause I've got a ghost that followed me. Well, I've got a ghost, won't let me be. Well, I got a ghost caught up to me.
Great job.
Very nice. Tanner Miller, he's going to come over and talk with us. While a student at OU is kind of when he started songwriting, and from Dallas, Texas.
Yeah,
so.
He's got a lot of stuff going on, too. Come on up. Good to see you.
Welcome.
Thanks for coming on.
Good to be here.
Well, let's talk about your album. You're working on an album, working with Mike McClure, who I know a lot of us around here know very well in the music area.
Oh, yes, he's very talented.
How did you get hooked up with him?
Just through local musicians in Norman, and just got the connection. I went down there and started recording, and Tom Skinner sat in for a session, too, and so we've had some great times down there.
All right. When does it due out? When are you going to be finished?
I'd like to say Christmas time this year, but I said Christmas time last year, so I guess it takes a little bit of give and take.
Yeah,
so.
it definitely does.
What's the most challenging part of creating an album?
Easy, the money.
Yeah.
Trying to fund it. That's the easiest part.
Yeah, that is really hard. Well, you got some shows coming up, too. That always helps bring in some dough. What are you doing?
I do. I'm playing at Granddad's Bar in OKC June 19th from 10 to 1. Then actually that Sunday, I apologize, that Saturday, June 21st, I'm recording a live album with Frank Lords and Scott Hunt at Red Brick Bar in Norman, Oklahoma.
Wow.
So
awesome.
if you got nothing to do, come on down. It should be a good time.
It sounds
Yeah,
like it.
absolutely. Well, good luck with everything. I look forward to hearing more from you later on the show.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it.
absolutely.
Well, coming up here next, a great place to grab a meal in the Deep Deuce District is right here.
That's right. We're talking about Urban Roots, and they are preparing an awesome meal in our kitchen. That's next on My KSBI.
There's my brother, I'll never say.
Now you can have it all with Red Lobster's new seafood trios. Choose one option from the wood fire grill, one signature shrimp dish, and a pasta all on one plate. 3 delicious choices, all for $15.99 for a limited time only. Come seafood differently today.
When you bake your cookies, make them as moist and chewy as they can be. With Country Crock. It's soft and easy to mix, which makes it easy to bake with. And Country Crock's fresh buttery taste and smooth creamy texture means your cookies will always turn out just the way you like them. Extra soft and extra special. Welcome to Crock Country, where good habits are delicious.
This is like getting up to 30% off at the Payless semi-annual sale. And this is like stacking their extra 20% off everything coupon on top of that. Have your cake. I need it too.
Everybody loves to pay less.
Outshine frozen snacks are a blast of juicy refreshment. So delicious, you'd think they're bad for you, but they're not. Made with real fruit or fruit juice, they'll leave you ready to outshine. Don't just snack, snack brighter. Nestle, good food, good life.
If you've been denied your Social Security disability, don't take no for an answer. Get Colbert and get it done. 1-800-237-7200.
You could be the next contestant on Wild Card, KSBI's fast-paced, fun local game show. We're looking for people who aren't afraid to let their personality shine. Auditions will be held May 19th, June 7th, and June 21st.
5 o'clock Wild Card.
To sign up, go to KSBITV.com. Watch Wild Card weeknights at 6:30 and midnight, only on My KSBI.
Welcome back. The food at Urban Roots has received national attention because it was featured on the TV show Restaurant Impossible.
That's right, and owner Kaya Fletcher is here now, and we are making something I've never had before, grits. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
You're laughing at me. You're like, why has this girl never had grits?
Where are you from?
I'm from Oklahoma City.
You've never had grits. Okay,
Never had
so
grits.
today we're going to prepare catfish, blackened catfish, and grits.
Okay, awesome.
One of my favorite dishes on our menu.
Fantastic. So what are you seasoning the catfish here with?
I actually seasoned this today with Chef's Paul's Seafood Magic.
Okay.
And I just turned it in a really hot skillet with a little bit of oil in it, so we're going to get a really good sear on it and get really dark and crispy on the side.
Okay. Are you seasoning just one side and leaving the other side unseasoned?
I seasoned just one side because it's kind of spicy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to do a little pan sauce, so
okay.
that one side.
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, while we do all this, I want to know, I mean, Restaurant Impossible, I'm a big fan. Robert Irvine, the big hulking guy who comes in and does some stuff. I mean, what was it all like having that whole film crew there?
It was amazing. You know, they kind of invade your life for you know, a couple of days, and it was a really rewarding experience.
And then they tear your place apart, and like you come back and it's a whole new restaurant.
And it's all pretty, and a lot of new energy, and so it was really good.
So it was a good experience.
It was a good experience.
How long does it take for them really to do that? I mean, how long are they?
48 hours.
48 hours.
That is so
all
crazy
through the night.
to me.
Wow.
Wow.
It was really 48 hours, and that's the most genuine part about the show. It's a complete surprise. Like, they wouldn't let me anywhere near where they were working.
That's awesome. What was your favorite part when you came in?
I think my favorite part was the piano.
Oh, yeah.
Part of what we do is have live musicians there, and so I wanted the piano to be a host stand and be painted where the musicians that come through Urban Roots could sign it, kind of leave their mark. Because we sort of market ourselves as a communal space where food and art intersect. And so, you know, we wanted to pay homage to the music and the history of the neighborhood. We're located in Deep Deuce, and so huge jazz history there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
It was so cool to see an Oklahoma City restaurant featured on one of those shows. It was really, and I was saying, even after the day after the show, you were so nice. Usually Robert Irvine comes in and yells at everybody, but you were too nice.
I mean,
and
he did yell at me a little bit, but for the most part, it's like, hey, I called you. I asked you to come help us. So I got to be, you know, humble and ready to receive your help. And my husband's great, kids are great, and so, you know, it was a really good experience for all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's great.
Fantastic. Well, so how do you decide your pairings? Like you do the catfish with grits. Do you also do other kinds of fish with other things?
We do tilapia. We have shrimp. For me, I like to cook contemporary comfort food, food that makes you feel good. And so this just like good Southern cooking, but it's not unhealthy because it's not fried. We sometimes overuse fried foods.
Yeah.
And so this is a healthier alternative. The good grill. See, it's nicely seasoned and brown and golden brown there.
And then the grits. So
And
for
then the
people who
grits.
don't know what grits are even, what exactly?
Hominy.
Hominy.
It's ground hominy.
Okay. And any secrets on cooking grits that you have realized compared to others?
Well, definitely. I like to add a little bit of butter to my grits.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
a little, half and half, so you get that creamy texture.
Yeah.
And then, actually, I like to add cheese to my grits.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
I like
Most people
cheese.
like sweet grits, but I like a more savory grit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It tastes more like polenta. People, it's really similar.
Yeah.
Polenta and grits.
See, I'm with you. I usually, I go cinnamon and sugar in my grits.
Cinnamon? I haven't never done that before.
See, leave it up to the guy from up north to add cinnamon to his grits.
Nice.
Some people say I'm ruining them.
Do you
but
eat
I
that
think-
for breakfast or what?
Yes, I do.
That's funny.
Every time I go to a restaurant with grits, I have to get them.
Oh my
So
gosh.
our grits are pretty creamy.
Ooh, yeah.
That's awesome. And then what is the secret to doing fish? To make sure you get it cooked all the way through if you're doing it on the stove top and getting it the right, kind of browning it enough.
Always start with a really hot pan.
Okay.
That's how you get the really brown color. For me, I try to cook it 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Depending on the type of fish, this is a catfish. It's about 5 to 7 ounces, and so it's going to be a little heartier, a little meatier, so it's going to take a little bit longer than like a tilapia or a lighter fish, maybe like a roughy or a trout.
Okay.
So what are some of your big sellers there? Obviously,
Hands down, the biggest seller is the chicken and waffles.
Oh, yes. Chicken and waffles have become such a big thing now. It seems like everybody wants chicken and waffles.
That is our biggest seller. My favorite is the fish and grits, but also our pork chops are a really good seller, and our crab mac and cheese.
Crab mac and cheese?
Yeah,
oh,
it's
that
pretty
sounds
good.
amazing.
Wow.
So you're just doing a little garlic and then
A little garlic and a shallot, and just going to brown them real quick. I'm going to make a little pan sauce to go over the fish.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
You got it. We're in your hands. You
This
just
was-
Trust me.
This is actually not, too difficult. I thought it was going to be pretty
I'm
hardcore
all about
over here.
easy meals. I mean, I own a restaurant. I have 3 kids. They've got activities, so I want to be quick for dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
And I like to do
people
stuff
are
people can
always
do at home.
afraid of fish. Fish really is not that hard to cook, especially if you have a great seasoning to throw on top like that.
And it cooks quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this pan sauce works with any fish. It's really good with salmon.
Oh, okay.
And I just added a little lemon to deglaze the pan.
All
so you
right.
get all those brown bits and good seasoning that was on that fish.
Oh, awesome.
So you turn the flame completely off.
Okay.
And then just throw in a little butter and melt that there.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
like-
the healthy part, right?
That's the healthy part.
That
That's the part that
dollop
really
of
makes
butter.
it kill. Now this is really enough sauce for about 3 or 4 pieces of fish.
We'll just use
bring
that
it on.
one. Yeah.
Bring it on.
We'll dip it. We'll drink that if you want
Oh my
us to.
gosh, Drew. That's funny.
I like the way you think, Drew.
Butter, onions, and garlic, you know I'm there. Put it in a shot glass.
Put it in a shot glass.
You can call that the
Please.
Drew shot if you want. You can serve it up.
All right, Drew, you're going to have to come hang out at Urban Roots.
Done.
Let me feed you.
You got it. You can get me on stage, too. I'll sing a little.
No, oh my gosh, I'll play the piano if you'll sing.
Done.
How about that?
Deal.
Oh, wow.
You got a show right here. You
We
didn't
got
know
a
that you were
show.
coming on and we were going to provide your entertainment for you.
Oh,
There you
Looks
go.
amazing.
So
All right,
good.
let's
Fish and
try
grits,
it.
Urban Roots.
Okay, I cannot wait.
Fantastic.
Abby gets to try grits for the very first time.
I'm pretty excited
Here
about
we
it.
go.
And
I'm pretty
for
excited about this,
And tell
too.
us, everybody, where you're located.
We're located at 322 Northeast 2nd Street. Our website is urbanrootsokc.com, and you can check out our menus there and our performance schedule and kind of see what's going on.
Awesome. Okay, here I go. First time for grits.
Oh, my goodness.
Mmm.
Wow.
I like those.
I could sleep on a pillow, those grits. Those are so delicious.
That's awesome.
Great job.
No cinnamon necessary.
No.
I'll take the cheese and butter.
Actually, no, you're
I'm
right.
with
I
you.
mean, those are fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being
Well,
here.
thank you for having
Appreciate
me.
it. I'm so excited that you have this new energy coming to your restaurant.
Well, thank
That's
you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Well, stick around, everybody. Coming up, it's another edition of Apps on Tap.
That's right. Ways technology can help your pets is coming up here next.
What can you potentially achieve with You Build It? How about saving over $55 a square foot? or more than 40%? Results vary, but they did it. Can you? Find out at youbuildit.com.
On-site blind cleaning.
The ultrasonic system, you can't beat it.
Came in, took all the blinds down, cleaned them, brought them back. I think it was a 24-hour turnaround.
The way it lifts the dirt, not damaging a blind at all.
Nobody wants to do this themselves. I've tried it. It's not fun. Not only do you end up hurting your back because you've got your blinds in the bathtub and you're trying to clean them.
When we came and got them, they were sparkling clean. They looked so much better than before. He showed us kind of a before and after the difference, and we were really, really impressed.
You call Eric, he'll come out and take care of everything. You know, you don't have to do anything at all.
Attention parents of boys who have taken the drug Risperdal. The antipsychotic drug Risperdal has been associated with gynecomastia, a condition which causes males to grow breast tissue. If you are a male who took Risperdal as a minor, or you have a son who took Risperdal as a minor and developed breasts, call the Rely On Group right now. You may be entitled to a significant cash award. Call the Rely On Group right now to be connected with an experienced attorney for a free consultation and to see if you may qualify for financial compensation. There is absolutely no risk on your part. You don't owe us a penny unless we're successful. Do not delay. There are time deadlines to file a claim. If your son took the antipsychotic drug Risperdal as a minor and developed breasts, call the Rely On Group at 800-437-5004. That's 800-437-5004.
On the next Access Hollywood,
Angelina in action. Your first look at her high-flying, magnificent stunt work. And I have all access in Vegas for Billboard Music Award, the Michael Jackson Spectacular, our exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the making of his Showstopper.
Then coming Tuesday, the First Lady, Michelle Obama, teams up with Sarah Jessica Parker. We're on location inside the White House with the exclusive, only on Access Hollywood.
Monday at 6 on My KSBI.
What can you potentially achieve with You Build It? How about saving over $55 a square foot, or more than 40%? Results vary, but they did it. Can you? Find out at youbuildit.com.
Welcome back to Oklahoma Live. Well, how great would it be to buy a couch and have $40,000 stuffed in it?
It would be pretty great, especially when you buy the couch at Salvation Army. And that's exactly what happened to three roommates about 75 miles north of New York City. There they are, nice young kids. They open up one night the arm to the couch, the little zipper, and they start finding envelopes of cash.
Lots
Isn't that
of
crazy?
them.
Lots of envelopes of cash. Well, it turns out there's $40,000 in that couch.
Oh my gosh, that is like the jackpot. Obviously, they're living, there's three of them. I'm guessing it's probably a pretty small apartment. They bought the couch for 55 bucks.
Yeah.
And all that money is just stuffed inside of this couch, but they turned out to be really nice and they did the right thing. They got the money back to who it belonged to.
That's right, and it belonged to a 91-year-old woman who was having some health problems. So her family was kind of getting rid of some of her things. They donated this couch to the Salvation Army. These, kids are, pulling their money together to try to furnish their little apartment, and they found $40,000 in it. But yeah, great that they gave it back to the woman.
And you know what? In return, they each got $1,000 as a reward, so that's really nice. That's fantastic. But
there you go.
You know how many people would have kept that money? And the poor 91-year-old woman whose money it was, that was her life savings, and her kids were just trying to do something nice, get her a new couch, and so they got rid of the old one. And when she came home, I'm sure she was like, whoa, that was my bank. That's my life savings. Where did it go?
Now, why was, Grandma still hiding the money in the couch?
I don't know why people are so afraid of it.
Put it in a savings account. I don't know.
People are so afraid of banks that don't get it, and they hide their money and stuff.
It makes me nervous, because what if somebody does that, donates their stuff to the Salvation Army? But you know what? A lot of us are wasting money, and by us, I mean women, on beauty products.
Yeah, you girls, according to this new survey, this is from the makers of Vaseline of all
Yeah.
people. But they found the average woman will waste $300,000 worth of beauty products in her lifetime.
That's so crazy.
You girls buy 6,495 different products, and you waste 90% of them. You only use 10% of the products that you buy.
That's so crazy. When they break down the numbers, it's kind of crazy because it's 840 moisturizers. They're saying we buy 360 nail polishes and 300 lipsticks, you know, throughout your life. 360 nail polishes? I think that's a little high.
I thought that was low.
Really?
And 300, yeah, I thought 300 lipsticks was low,
I
too.
think that's a little bit low.
But either way, you girls need to start using your stuff.
I think that's so funny. I was telling you before the show, I have like so many things in my bathroom, like beauty products and stuff I don't use. It's like you get the freebies and stuff whenever you buy something. And then, I mean, I'm not going to wear like turquoise eyeshadow, so it's sitting in the cabinet.
And a lot of times I think girls just buy it and then don't like the way it looks when you get it home.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what the deal is, but I know guys have got this figured out because guys buy 12 products a year and we use every single bit of every one of them. We waste 0% of our products.
Of course you don't.
And we only buy 12.
12 products, I think that's a little bit high. I mean, what do you buy besides like deodorant and hair stuff?
Shaving cream.
Oh.
You got to go with the razor, you know, shampoo and conditioner, or if you're like me, the 2-in-1.
The 2-in-1 from the dollar
right.
store.
See, we're so basic and easy.
Oh my gosh.
It's good to be a guy sometimes.
Yeah, I'd probably save a lot of money.
Nah, we waste money on other things. Don't
Oh,
worry.
that's very true. That's totally true.
It's time to throw it over again to the live stage for another great performance.
That's right. Here is Tanner Miller.
Well, if you knock on my door, I'll let you in. It's been such a long time since I've seen your face. Your eyes look weary and your hands, they feel worn. Behind your smile, the heart's been torn. Come on in, let me ease your pain. Leave your walking shoes outside. Come on in, let me ease your pain. Leave yesterday's burdens behind. I don't have much money, but I have ears, and let me listen to the heartbeat of your soul. And time is fleeting, we aren't what we were. Before tonight, lay in my arms once more. Come on in, let me ease your pain. Leave your walking shoes outside. Come on in, let me ease your pain. Leave yesterday's burdens behind. Don't fear the past, let it lie in its grave. Don't fight tomorrow, it'll come the same. Your mind is burdened, your bones they are sore. So won't you just knock upon my door? Come on in, let me ease your pain. Leave your walking shoes outside. Come on in, let me ease your pain. Leave yesterday's burdens behind. Leave yesterday and him behind.
Great job, Tanner Miller.
Very nice.
Well, our pets can be a handful sometimes, or like mine a lot of times. It's nice to have a little helper on our phones to keep track of things.
Yeah, that's right. Natasha Smith with Verizon Wireless is here with apps on tap for our pets. Welcome back.
Yes, hello, thank you.
Well, this first one is kind of helping you maybe keep track of your pet, especially if they get out and run outside your yard.
It is. It's actually a pet tracker, and it's actually called Tag. And what it does is it uses GPS and 4G LTE wireless technology to actually track your pet. And it's a device that you can actually just attach to your pet's collar and be able to track it from a computer or your mobile phone device at any time. So what happens is if your pet gets out of the parameter that it's supposed to be in, it will actually text or give you an alert through text or email.
Oh, how great.
Yes.
And fun for people who've always just wondered where their pet goes during the day, you know, and wanders off. You can kind of keep track and see what kind of adventure they're on.
Do you just let your dog go and you're like, good luck?
No, sometimes he does get out and it's like, oh, where is he? We got to find him. But, yeah,
that's true.
It'd be really fun. Well, and of course, sometimes they get out or sometimes things just happen. You, of course, need some pet emergency care.
Yes.
You've got an app for that, too.
Yes, we do. It's actually the Pet First Aid by American Red Cross. And what it does is it gives you health information about animals. If emergencies happen, you can actually go to the app and check and see what you need to do. The app also helps you prepare for disasters. It gives you different types of tips for medications. You can actually store your
your dog's info, address.
For their maybe medication, that sort of thing.
The veterinarian's phone number is what I was getting
at. Okay, there's that
into
too.
the app itself, so that way it's quick and easy to access, so you can call if emergency does happen. And that's what's really nice about it. And it's available in Google Play or Apple Markets.
Oh, see, that's good.
Awesome.
Because people, you know, dog eats chocolate. You're like, oh my God, the dog ate chocolate. What are we gonna do? And you just look at the app.
Yeah,
It'll tell you.
There you go. There's an app for that. Also, this is kind of cool, especially if you exercise with your dog. This next app.
Yes, I really like this next app because it actually uses GPS and you can track everywhere that you're walking. You can keep track of the path that you're on. You can also, it keeps track of the distance that you're going along, and there's geotagging. So you can actually take photos for the geotagging capability of it and store this for every time that you're going. So it kind of helps you and the dog.
Yeah.
So that way you can keep up of distance and speed, and it even has voice feedback to tell you the distance that you've been on and how fast you're going.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
Does it shout at you like you're going too slow? Come on, lazy bones.
I don't know.
Faster.
We may need that, some of us.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, are all these, how much do these cost, these apps?
So the Pet Tracker app, you actually have the tag that you get, and there's this is available in all the Verizon stores, okay? And this is a cost for this device as well. And then the app itself, there's just a low minimal fee for that. The first Pet Aid by American Red Cross is actually 99 cents per month on the Apple Market or Android Market. The Map My Dog Walk is actually free.
Okay.
Yes, so I encourage anyone to go in and download these apps and take a look at it and find out which one works best for you.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Well, coming up, we are talking about a small town weekend of fun.
That's right. We'll chat with the El Reno Cruisers Car Club that's coming up here next.
Injured on the job? Are you getting the medical treatment and benefits you really deserve? Make sure you talk to me. Get Colbert and get it done.
Now, it's your chance to try the hottest selling hair removal product in the world. It's No No from Radiancy, the long-lasting hair removal breakthrough that gives you no hair with no pain.
I don't have to worry about my mustache coming through or my sideburn, and that's all because of No No.
No No continues to receive rave reviews. Plus, it's become a worldwide sensation with over 2 million customers in 50 countries.
I don't see it coming back for weeks, and with shaving, I will see it the next morning.
Call now and we'll rush you everything you need to get rid of your unwanted hair. And get this, you can try No No risk-free for not 30 days, but 60 days with a triple guarantee. See for yourself how No No delivers long-lasting results. If you're not 100% satisfied, return it, and we'll refund the purchase price, refund the shipping, and even pay the return postage.
Call 1-800-243-9546 or visit trynono.tv now. Ingalls Shipbuilding is hiring electricians, structural welders, machinists, ship fitters, pipe fitters, and pipe welders in our Pascagoula, Mississippi site. Signing bonuses available for pipe welders only. Positions are union represented. Come build your career with Ingalls Shipbuilding. Go to www.huntingtoningalls.com/careers or call 888-935-1507.
Does being over 40 make you feel like half the man you used to be? Introducing Ageless Male, a life-changing supplement for men.
Tested to help increase testosterone levels.
You'll notice a boost in your energy levels. Workouts work, sex life improves. It's like a light switch goes on.
Why not increase your testosterone? Get Ageless Male now, risk-free. Call 1-800-729-1136. That's 1-800-729-1136.
I'm just trying to make it happen, you know. Every day, I get up, I go to work, and I work hard. I'm living, you know. Me and my girl, yeah, we've got a baby, and I love that baby. But sometimes it's just like another job. The baby cries, sometimes for a really long time. It's not easy. You know, babies cry. You gotta keep cool. Someone told me, make sure the baby's okay. You know, safe and sound in the crib, then step away for a few minutes if you have to. That's some of the best advice I ever got.
Welcome back and get ready for the 16th annual A Small Town Weekend going on in El Reno.
Yeah, Bobby Boyles is a member of the El Reno Cruisers Car Club, which sponsors the event. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Well, this sounds awesome. El Reno is a great little small town. Now you get to celebrate it.
Yes, it is a great little small town. Even though some towns like Bangor and Gracemont and places like that, they have a few hundred people. El Reno has almost 20,000, you know.
Right.
But compared to Oklahoma City, we're a small town.
There you go.
Yeah. And you guys always have stuff going on. It seems like every month there's some great weekend happening
Burton
there.
Day, the first Saturday of this month, and then the first weekend of next month in June, the 6th, 7th, and 8th, we have a small town weekend.
Fantastic. Well, tell us about the Car Cruisers Club.
Well, the El Reno Cruisers are a car club in El Reno, and they sponsor this small town weekend. And the weekend is full of things like it starts Friday night, the 6th at 6:30. We have a poker walk, and then at 8 o'clock we have 50s music in the center theater that's got the big nice neon on the front, and there'll be old classic cars all out in front of the theater during all that.
Oh, wow.
In downtown El Reno. And then Saturday we have the cruise is Saturday night at 7 o'clock, 7 to 10, and I mean hundreds of great classic cars on old Route 66. And there's a burnout at noon on Saturday.
Wait, a burnout?
A legal burnout.
Oh,
the police
really?
department.
So we get to burn out our tires.
What's a burnout?
Yeah, spin the tires and make them smoke,
spin
right?
the tires and make the smoke so much you can't see. And
yeah.
Some of the smoke is red and purple and green and all kinds of stuff.
That's awesome.
So it's a wonderful weekend. And then even drag race on Sunday morning.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Sunday morning is great for drag racing,
When you think of Sunday morning, that's what you think of, is a drag race.
I love
Sunday morning.
They've changed it because, you know, I always hear of a poker run. I like the idea of a poker walk.
Yeah,
that always sounds like more my style.
And there's a $500 pot to that, too. You know, looking at me, you probably couldn't tell it, but I'm not much for exercise. But a $500 poker walk, I'm in, you know.
So is everybody power walking really quick trying to get there?
Just kind of meandering, I think.
That's awesome. Well, and is all this free and open to the public?
It is. It's all open to the public, and there's not a charge for admission really, except for the 50s concert inside the theater, and we had to do tickets for that. But the car show and everything, you know, the cars, they pay $20 or $25 to register to enter, you know, but then there's $2,000 worth of prizes.
Wow.
And so, but as far as the public coming and enjoying it, there's going to be lots of food out there and games for kids. And one of the greatest things is we have a big sand pit on a trailer, and they throw hundreds of dollars worth of quarters and dollars and nickels and dimes in there, and kids get to get up on there, and we have to keep the moms out. But the kids get in that sand and get lots of money.
Oh,
it's amazing.
Can I borrow your kid?
Yes,
Go.
yes, you can. Oh, she's good at finding money.
That's funny.
Hey, let's talk about cars, because I know we've got some pictures. Do you have a favorite one that you're looking forward to seeing out there?
My wife's car is the favorite one. She has a 1970 Oldsmobile Supreme convertible.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, and we really like that one. There are so many. There are good ones. We got Model A's and Model T's, 40 model Ford Coupes, GTOs, Mustangs, Shelbys, all kinds of things. The old Studebaker, Nova, all kinds of great cars there you see.
Huh. That's awesome. I'm not a big car person, but I mean, these are all really cool looking cars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you can go check out the Burnout
That's right.
later on, too, in the
I
week.
didn't know what a Burnout was, but I'm going to have to go check it out.
Yeah, because our cars don't do it. That's
I
why.
know, right?
You thought burnout was a psychological condition? No.
No, I was
That's a
thinking
thing that happens
burnout.
with cars.
I was like, what are we burning? What are we cooking?
That's what we called that guy in high school who only showed up half the time.
Burnout.
Burnout.
Either way, though, it's all fun and
a drug
games.
problem.
Burnout Bernie is here today. Go figure.
Oh, this sounds like a blast. I mean, what a
Awesome.
great time in El Reno.
Yeah,
We'd
it's
like to invite
fantastic.
everybody out. It starts at 6:30 on Friday night and goes all the way through noon on Sunday. But Saturday, there are Hot Wheel races for kids at 9 o'clock in the morning. Then at noon, the car show starts. Noon, the Burnout starts. And then at 7 p.m., the streets, Route 66, lines with people. And for 3 hours, nothing but classic cars and people watching beautiful cars go up and down, just like it was 50 years ago.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
Again, starts Friday, June 6th.
That's
Thank you
right.
so much
Thank
for being
you.
here.
Thank
we
you for
appreciate
letting us
it.
come. We
Yeah,
appreciate
and have
it.
fun. Well, coming up, we're going to talk about one of my favorite sports. That's golf.
That's right. We're talking about the Premier Golf Oklahoma Guidebook. It's next.
Today's KSBI Big TV winner is Olivia Thompson.
Let's give her a call. Hey Olivia, this is Janice with KSBI TV, and you are the winner of a new 50-inch TV.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Congratulations.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
Watch Wild Card at 6:30 p.m. tonight to find out if you're our next winner. Only on My KSBI.
We get it. Your time equals money. And if you can't get to work, you can't get paid. Why would you want to stay all day at a dealership? We hear you loud and clear, Oklahoma. Now you can shop from work or home. Just visit us at thekeyonline.com and complete our easy online application. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once you're approved, you can select your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. And don't worry about bad credit financing. We do that too. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
Tired of those hot, sticky nights? Fed up with flipping your pillow? If you feel like you're on fire, you need Chillo, the new pillow pack that transforms your pillow into a Chillo. Look, regular pillows get hot quickly, but Chillo brings soothing cooling to your head. The secret is Soothe Soft technology, water-cooled memory foam. He likes the room hot, she likes the room cold. Chillo cradles you in comfort, so you'll feel like you're in a cool oasis.
I've been experiencing hot flashes and night sweats, but with Chillo, it's instant cool, instant relief, and it's wonderful.
Chillo is the perfect cool compress for headaches, backaches, or foot pain. Ultra Suede Chillo lets you chill out in total relaxation. Now order the Chillo for just $12.99. Call now and get a second Chillo as a bonus. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 Chillos for just $12.99 plus processing and handling. So call now.
To order, call 1-800-458-8172. That's 1-800-458-8172. Or visit Chillo.com.
The Social Security disability system was designed to protect every hard-working American. It's a safety net that provides benefits if you're unable to work because of a disease, illness, or injury. But many times, the system fails and claims get denied. At J. Colbert Injury Lawyers, we know the system and we know how it works. If you feel you were unjustly denied your Social Security disability benefits, get Colbert and get it done. 1-800-237-7200.
This KSBI weather forecast is brought to you by Energy Mart Construction.
Welcome back. It's time now for KSBI weather with our own meteorologist, Edward St. Pay.
Thank you, Abby and Drew. Forecast brought to you by Energy Mart Construction. Well, let's take a look. Nice weather. High pressure is our main weather factor. A relatively dry system back to the north, and we're expecting to see a clear night tonight with low temperatures down to 67 degrees. Gusty winds from the south 10 to 25. For the daytime hours of Tuesday, temperatures again right around 90. Southwesterly winds at 10 to 25, but a sunny day, and we're expecting sunny skies through Thursday. A slight chance for Friday showers.
Energy Mart Construction thinks smart when it comes to roofing, windows, siding, doors, and much more. We're committed to remodeling and serving you with quality and value. Our energy-saving products meet tax credit and will improve energy efficiency throughout your home. Call Energy Mart Construction today and mention you saw this ad to receive 10% off an exceptional remodeling experience. We treat our customers like family.
Think smart. Call Energy Mart.
787-6333.
This KSBI weather forecast has been brought to you by Energy Mart Construction.
Welcome back. Well, with Father's Day right around the corner, what better gift than a little help for Dan in his golf game?
That's right. Tony Melman with Premier Golf OK is here to tell us about this great new book. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having us here.
Well, this is what every golf aficionado needs, right?
Exactly. This is the ultimate golf book for Father's Day. It's a great present if you don't know exactly what to buy your husband, your significant other, your father, grandfather, anybody in your life. Just get them a Premier Golf OK 2014 edition golf book. It's good for the rest of the year. You can go out and play golf at 26 of Oklahoma's favorite golf courses.
Awesome. And so what is in the book? Does it describe each different place? Do you get some deals as well?
It does. Every golf course that's participating in our book gives you a deal, either a free round of golf or a substantial discount on a round of golf at 26 of Oklahoma's favorite golf courses. So we kind of have golf courses all around the state of Oklahoma, not just the Oklahoma City area, but around Tulsa. We try to keep everything within about an hour and a half driving distance from Oklahoma City metropolitan area.
Okay.
So that you can take your guidebook and go see some of the beautiful scenery around Oklahoma, play the golf courses, support the economy out there, and have a good time and save some money while you're doing it.
Awesome. Does it kind of detail each course, kind of give you what to expect if you go play there?
It does. That's the really nice thing about our book, is it gives you all the information that you need about the golf course before you ever even leave your driveway to go drive there. It tells you where the golf course is located, a little bit about the course. You get to see a photo. You can go to our website, which is premiergolfok.com, and also see about the golf courses there. And so you know what you're in for when you get to the golf course. Plus, they're great deals.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've gotten a chance to go and play quite a few of these different golf courses. I mean, do you have a favorite or one that maybe people don't know about?
You know, actually, I don't play as much golf as my partner does.
Oh, really?
He's the one. He decided that he should be in charge of testing out all the golf courses while I stay in the office and do the work.
What? How did you get the short end of that
Can't you at least drive the cart and, like, you know, handle the beer or something like that?
Yeah, that's my type of golf game. I get to go watch my kids play golf.
Yeah.
That's first thing my son said when I told him I was doing this project was, so I get one of these books and get to go play all the golf courses, don't I? So I get to go ride in the cart with him while he plays.
Yeah,
hey,
very nice.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's how I golf too.
That's my favorite thing to do.
You don't have to look for the ball at all if you're just riding in the cart.
There you go. I knew you weren't going to be the golfer in the group. It's like, I drive the cart.
And here's what I found out about Abby today. Every time we do a show, you play golf. You played golf in high school?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Here you go. I got you something.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Happy summer.
Got my little book. I don't even have clubs anymore, to be honest. I don't know if I can even play golf anymore.
I've got clubs.
Really?
Yes, I just don't use them.
Okay,
so there we go.
Do
you want to come along? You and I can both drive her around.
There you go.
We'll drive you around.
You guys will drive me, and I'll golf. I have a feeling I'd get left and have to, like, carry my own clubs the rest of the way or something.
No. As long as you pay for the cart, we're good. And our beer.
All right, I see how this works.
Well, how
awesome.
can people get this? And it's for a good cause, too, right?
It is. That's what I was going to mention. One of the best things about our book is the proceeds, portion of the proceeds go to the Warriors for Freedom and Folds of Honor Foundation. So not only do you get to go play golf and enjoy yourself, you get to do a good deed and support our nation's veterans. The Warriors for Freedom Foundation is a great organization that gets our veterans out playing golf and doing all kinds of outside activities. So we thought this was a perfect group to partner up with. So right now, you can order our books online at premiergolfok.com.
Okay.
They're $49.95, and we have some great Father's Day specials going on too. So if you order right now, we're even giving you a discount on top of the great deal that you get if you just bought the book.
Oh, that's fantastic. Great. By the way, you don't have to go online if you are a lucky winner today, because I can't pick them up. We have 2 guidebooks to give away right now. Just be the 3rd and 4th callers to 405-470-0993. Again, that's 405-470-0993. Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for being here. We
appreciate it. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Call me when you want to go golfing. I'll borrow his clubs.
That's right.
All right. Sounds good.
Coming up, we have more on our live stage. You don't want to miss another performance from Tanner Miller.
Diamonds is an instant winner. You have a $25 gift card to enter the House Smith restaurant.
Wild Card, weeknights at 6:30, only on my KSBI. If you want to shed the fat and sculpt your body to get that slim, sexy look of your dreams, then you need to stop working out.
Say what?
And start rocking out with Rockin' Body, the fun new body makeover system that was created by fitness expert and Insanity creator Shaun T.
Rockin' Body combines dance and fitness in a fun new way so you can achieve insane weight loss.
I lost 30 pounds dancing.
Now you can tone and tighten your abs, shrink and shape your hips and thighs, and lift and firm your booty, all while you're just dancing.
I've lost 33 pounds. I feel sexy.
And now, for a limited time, the complete $80 Rockin' Body system is 75% off. That's right, Rockin' Body is only $19.95. We'll even upgrade you to express shipping free. Get the complete Rockin' Body system for only $19.95.
Call 1-800-891-9746 or order online at rockinbody.com. 1-800-891-9746. Call now.
Next SVU, ripped from the headlines.
Beauty pageants offer the killer the perfect victim.
Who killed this little beauty queen?
Bet that freak won't stop with one.
A nationwide hunt to take down a killer. What happened?
Law and Order SVU. Viewer discretion advised. Tonight at 7 on My Network TV.
Look who's delivering the laughs on the King of Queens.
I'm gonna keep it loose and fun.
He's got the moves. He's got the style.
Look at this, honey. I swept myself a bra.
And he's definitely got the charm.
Let's get it on.
Kevin James has a special delivery. All week long on the King of Queens. Weeknights at 10 on KSBI 52.
Oh, Mama, don't hurt nobody. Don't forget to tune into our sister station, This TV, on channel 52.2 and Cox 215 for great movies all day, every day. There Goes My Baby, starring Not My Brother, Rich Schroeder, airs tonight at 7. Then at 9, you can catch Ricky and Pete with Stephen Kearney. The complete lineup is on our website, ksbitv.com.
I'll tell you what, I am craving some grits now. Those were incredible.
Oh, thanks to Urban Roots, because I've had so many grits from all over the place. Those are the best ones I've ever had.
I was a little bit nervous because I was like, this is something Drew likes. There's no way I'm going to like it, but I did.
They're so good. I
know, right?
Oh
but
my gosh.
I mean, the cheese and butter. I mean, come on, you got to like it.
They're so good, like the taste has been like addicting. It's like I need more all show long.
Right? I know. I've been like, why didn't I get another bite of that?
Oh my gosh. Well, maybe we'll get some grits and watch the Thunder game tonight. Of course, good luck to the Thunder. Start at 8 o'clock tonight in San Antonio. Game 1, it was great to see the Heat lose their first game yesterday, so I love that. I'd love to not see the Heat.
We love when our opponents lose.
That's right, yes we do.
Got a great show tomorrow, everybody. We're going to talk about the Artesian Arts Festival. Bill Meadows and Tiger Safari are bringing in some fun animals to play with. They're always a good time. Anita Arnold from Black Ink is here to tell us about the Charlie Christian Music Festival. Ed Murray is back out at the Oklahoma City Zoo, and I'm going to take you inside the new Mustang Brewery that just reopened. They lost their building last year in the tornado. They've reopened the brewery at Meridian in Reno. It's really cool. They have like 9 new beers, and anyway, I got to take a tour of it, and we'll show you that tomorrow.
I love how you found a great way to tie in the 1-year anniversary to a brewery.
Yeah, that's right.
Fantastic, smart thinking.
I mean, we gotta live it up. We've got to celebrate life with, 9 new beers.
Yeah, that's right.
It was their idea.
That's why you're my partner.
There you go.
We think alike.
Hey, we're going to leave you with one last performance by Tanner Miller. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
My mom told me, son, you'll make it one day, get you a decent job, decent pay. So I started up a little business that half the town it likes to visit. It's a place where the gentlemen like to go, sit in the velvet seats and they check out the boys and girls. Just like to dance all day, do a little extra for extra pay. Dirty business, got everything you'll ever need at Dirty Business. Your satisfaction, that's my guarantee. At Dirty Business Incorporated, finding true love that's overrated. We got short girls, we got tall chicks, and all come with a nice big pair of eyes to leave you mesmerized. And burning that oil into the night, you can come for an hour, stay for days. It's a Burger King brothel, have it your way. Beaten, blinded, maybe gagged. Don't worry, brother, we're down with that down at Dirty Business. We got everything you'll ever need in my Dirty Business, your satisfaction.